Mental health is important to all of us, whether we realize it or not. It is connected not only to our psychological well being, but it also includes our emotional and social well being. I have no doubt that stress levels have gone up during the last 2 years. According to a Gallup poll statistic, it shows that there was a jump from 35% to 40% between 2019 and 2020. This means that to about 190 million more people felt stressed out compared to the previous year. COVID has affected everyone psychologically through their fears of infection, boredom and frustration, and how to adjust back to normal. Before COVID, everyone was aware of germs, but we only truly cared about them when we were really sick or if anything was really contagious. With fear of infection, everyone is being more aware of masks and germs. According to the research of understanding counterophobia, it shows that people were becoming more worried about catching any type of physical illness. If anyone had a cough or if someone sneezed, people became extremely anxious because what if the cough or sneeze turned into COVID? Every restaurant, store, movie theater, gym, and even amusement park have mask mandates for employees and guests. Not only does it give the fear of being very cautious about masks, but it also leads to a lot of frustration. Along with the frustration about wearing the masks while we are around people, there's also the frustration of when we were not able to go outside. COVID-19 forced us to quarantine in our homes and to reduce the spreading of the virus. Quarantine also came with boredom and frustration to everyone experiencing it. Since everyone was locked in their homes and had to stay inside with the same people, it brought a lot of families closer physically. However, quarantine also separated families because family members have different normal routines and schedules. Along with being at home with families, it also forced everyone to adjust to their routines. In order to be able to function without going crazy because of the quarantine and the fear of infection, we are now able to learn how to adjust back to our normal. A study from BMC Psychology states that it is helpful to develop coping skills. Everyone's coping skills are different. For example, I journal and listen to music to help cope with stress and worrying. This gives people the strength to face tough and stressful situations. It is also important to stay connected with others. Through the course of quarantine, social interaction was cut from humans. According to medlineplus.gov, having good social support may help protect against the harms of stress. Connecting with friends and family will help you stay grounded when the world is filled with uncertainty. I was very fortunate to find sources on this topic because research is still in progress. COVID is still here. In the present time, we are all still living through all of the topics that I previously mentioned. We are still facing the fear of infection, not only for ourselves, but for our loved ones and those around us. I am certain that everyone is extremely bored and frustrated with being in and out of quarantine. There is much fear of the unknown, because mandates keep changing and everything is unpredictable. With the help of connecting with others and adjusting back to normal, we will all be stronger coming out of the world's uncertainties. The fear of infection, boredom and frustration, and adjusting back to normal all defines what COVID-19 was to all of us. Challenges are what make life interesting. Overcoming them is what makes life meaningful. Thank you, everyone, for listening.